wish I wasn't born again. If wishes were horses, there'd be some in my soup. Time until Tuesday, dames on the stoop. But wishes on horses, tie cans to the carriage. Throw those beads at my feet. This is the marriage of heaven and hell. Listen as the clocks tell. Time is for stranger eyes, the boy. Here come the ramblers, there go the dice. We all start fasting at midnight tonight. And this time through, I'm gonna get things right. I'm down wishes on horses, tie cans to the carriage. Throw those beads at my feet. This is the marriage of heaven and hell. Listen as the clock ticks down. Drunk with the Zulu and show me your tits. But I'm already the morning after, smiling and weeping, sweeping up all this shit. No wishes on horses, tie hands to the carriage. Those beads at my feet. This is the marriage of heaven and hell. Listen as the clock ticks down. Thank you. Hey, quick question for anyone in the chat. Where do you go in your iPhone to get to where you allow an app access to like the microphone or the camera? Where is that? I can't find it in here. I thought it was accessibility, but that's not it. Help! Anyone in the chat? Hey, everybody. Almost there. Where's security? I don't see that. Under general? Getting warmer. Aha. 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 You rock. Unfortunately, it looks like that wasn't the problem. It's trash night. I hope you brought your low expectations with you tonight. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control. I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride on into a field of road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. That's you. Hey. Oh, I'm still all jacked up from the end of last night. There we go. Back to normal. Well, that didn't fix it. These daggone updates, right? They get you with the updates. They give you something new and take something old away. Eventually, the company has to come up with a patch for it or something. But my wireless camera is not. I updated last night. I don't know why I'd even do that. Why update when everything's going the way you want it to? What? FOMO. Just afraid you're going to get hacked or something. It's like, well, gosh, if I don't update, the next thing you know, I'll be getting some weird call from the bank. Sketchy. Well, Epic Cam at the moment is not working on my iPhone, and I updated last night. Oh, why's that, Amy? I updated, but I'm still not in Discord. Well, it's waiting. It's here waiting on you. Beth is hanging out in the disco right now. You two could be hanging out, talking, watching the show together. Everybody watching now, into the disco. Go hang out. Toast each other. Meet each other. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's our pillow fort. It's our online pillow fort. I'm very excited about the future of our Discord scene. We've only just begun. God, once again, my camera can't really seem to handle my new shirts.
My new camera can't handle my new shirts. I went out and bought a new camera, got some new shirts. I'm like, I got to kick this game up a bit if I'm really taking it seriously. If I really want to become somebody in this business, you better kick my game up. Got a new camera, got a new shirt, bunch of new shirts, and daggone camera can't even handle it. Hanging out in the disco. Next Friday night, not this Friday night, but next Friday night, the whole other's Friday Night Get Right, which we're not doing tomorrow night, but is coming back triumphantly with puppets in the disco. Everybody dust off your old puppets, make a new puppet. You can even convince me this is a puppet. It wouldn't be a very hard sell to convince me that that's a puppet. It looks like a puppet to me, especially if it's dancing. You know, or you could get all sophisticated. Call that a puppet? Would you call that a puppet? I'm on the wrong camera. That's a puppet. Look, that's the disco all night. You could even if you do this from time to time when you really see it's going on in there, but otherwise you can just sort of like do that. Walk away. Keep watching the show on YouTube on your TV. Just put your phone on Discord on your puppet. You can maybe tie it to the cat's tail or something. Get some dancing going on. Oh, you see, this puppet is already there. This is like sleeping on the sidewalk for a week up till the premiere. First in line, just crashed on the sidewalk. Got his coat folded up for a pillow. It's really sweet. Aw, first in line for the disco next Friday night. It's gonna be sweet. Puppets in the disco. Oh, look at that. Got a book on the keyboard. How's that going to work? Do you know that's what a book sounds like? Oh, that's interesting. What about that? Well, what about that? This is what I think. But what about this? Tell you what, there's been a lot of conversations online lately about critical race theory, and I'm trying to study it up, trying to read about it, and it's fascinating, heady stuff, very intellectual, very academic, fascinating. Started with legal scholars, and it was all really in law studies is what it was all applicable to when they were writing all these things. But I have to read it over and over and over again to really understand it. So I'm not sure like how they're talking about teaching this in elementary schools, or in what ways they're going to let the critique and observations that critical race theory formed inform schools. I'm really fascinated. I'm really curious. Every time I click on a news article, like someone's either advocating or criticizing, oh, not in my school, we got to have it in our school. I click on the article, and they never tell me what they're talking about. They just talk about this in general. And this in general is a very thick book with studies done by various different authors, not all of them agreeing with each other, right in this book. So I wish people could tell me what they're talking about. I'm right here. They're talking right past me. Like, wait. I have a question. Who are you shouting at? That's very interesting stuff. Marx. A lot of people don't understand. I mean, it does have, it's a leftist philosophy. It does have Marxist roots, but Marx really just wrote an incredible critique of capitalism. That's all he did. He looked at the flaws of capitalism and said, that won't work. That won't work. He, in a really heady way, critiqued capitalism and pointed out some major flaws, things that we are going to that we have had to deal with, and other things that we will have to deal with, because he was right. Now, his book wasn't a prescription. It was a critique of capitalism. It wasn't. So when someone says that they're a Marxist, and implies that implies some kind of obvious solution for the critique, or that that inherent in the critique in some way is some kind of prescription, I think is erroneous. It's not. That's not what it is. It was a critique. I don't think he knew what to do about it. And then people were inspired by his critique and like, well, Marx is right. We should do it this way. And then communism came, and socialism, and all kinds of different ideas of the middle way. There's all kinds of stuff. Democratic socialists, and all inspired by Marx's critique. I don't know why people feel so threatened by, if someone's like, well, that's Marxist. Like what? A really smart critique of a complex system? Does that scare you? Is that terrifying? Is that too much? Is it too much? I know it is. It's hard to understand. It's like, well, what are you saying? That it just is bad? No. Oh my goodness, we're making some. It's tea time. Tea time, folks. Oh yeah, it's tea time. Now, all you golfers out there, don't calm down. Calm down. Quit. All of a sudden, everybody's holding a club. Calm down. It's tea time. It's not tea time. What's a teetotaler? What is a teetotaler? Is a teetotaler someone that doesn't get drunk? Is that what it is? Or someone... What is a teetotaler? What does that mean? Where does that come from? Sorry, it's trash night. It's not sending the clock to my looper yet. What's going on? Updates. Updates. God, with the updates. Are you kidding me? All right, I just want to see what you guys are saying. What's going on in the chat? Thank God we have this hotline now. You know we have this hotline, right? It's pretty sweet. Oh, we got a new one.
Nathan, this is Andrew Quist.
Hey!
This is my submission today. It's getting better all the time. That's all.
Hey, well, how about that? Thank you for that, Andrew. Good to hear your voice. Wow, let's hear it again. It's a shorty.
Nathan, this is Andrew Quist. This is my submission today. It's getting better all the time.
Couldn't get much worse. Still might not be doing it. Unbelievable. I'm so sad about that. Oh well. If you never let your lover down, you're wise beyond your years. Knowing that a love with wings flies beyond your tears. And no one buys a love with wings, not even the king of the underground. It just come in time when you never let your lover down. Never let your lover down, them's wings. Never let your lover down, that's how you fly around. Never let your lover down, and healthy and wealthy's yours. Ain't nothing you can't have, ain't nothing you can't cure. It's like the Taj Mahal, it's just any old dive in town. You never hit when you fall, when you never let your lover down. Never let your lover down, that's gold. Never let your lover down, and you never grow old. Temptation will drag you across the ground. Temptation. Oh no. Mercury, what? Retrograde. What grade? What retrograde are you in? God. Temptation. Temptation will drag you across the ground, deep into the ocean where everybody's bound to drown. I still didn't do it right. Temptation will drag you across the ground, deep into the ocean where everybody's bound to drown. But if you never let your lover down, oh, it's not working. Never let your lover down. If you never let your lover down, you can just watch the world dance. If you stand together, then you stand a chance. And the chance is all you need to wrap your arms around all the dreams that come true. And you never let your lover down. Never let your lover down, that's gold. Never let your lover down, and you never grow old. Oh, never let your lover down, them's wings. Never let your lover down, that's how you fly around. You're saving me, Beth. Bless you. Funny, these buttons were working at the beginning of the song and now they're not. What's going on, folks? Are we gonna make it out of here alive? I don't know. What's gonna happen next? It's anybody's guess. I feel like the end of a Batman and Robin episode. Oh my God, is this it? Could this be the end? Stick around, stay tuned. We will find out. Will our hero not die? No. There's no chance of that if you're patient enough. American Night Out.
Hippie Fiasco.
A Cosmic Magpie tie-dye t-shirt. Oh my God, it's so good. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Sour to the people. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again headquarters. We now have a hotline. That's right, folks. 540-999-1712. That's 540-999-1712. Call anytime, day or night, and leave a message. I will use these messages to inform the show. You can ask a question, tell us a joke, start a conversation, make a noise. Hotline! Hotline, folks. 540-999-1712. Have fun with it. I know I will. You can rant if you want. Go off. Get it out. Turn it loose. Hotline! I always said that the moment that the news started saying, we want to know what you think, was the end of civilization. But now here I am. I want to know what you think. I really do. We have a hotline, 540-999-1712. Hey, if it's the end of civilization, we might as well get all this out. Up, and away. 540-999-1712. Read us a poem. If you really get into character, I got puppets all over the place. I'd be happy to put a puppet to your teleplay, to your radio drama. Call the hotline, 540-999-1712. You know, I know what I would do without you, and I don't want to do it anymore. Call the hotline, 540-999-1712. It's big news, folks. You should blink that. There you go. Yeah. That's some blinkable material right there. Hotline, 540. What is it? 999-1712. That's right. You got it. You got it. All right. Looking forward to hearing from you. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's what I'm saying to my computer right now. It's just staring at me with its apple eye. It's got a big old fat apple. Yeah, I called you a fat apple. American Night Owl.
Hippie Fiasco.
Fiasco is right. Holy moly, this low battery just popped up right there. all the sides of this camera are squished in. We got these two black bars right here where my hand should be. And then I look at it in the preview. This is crumbling, folks. This is like a Mercury in retrograde incarnate display. I click on the preview and there it's full. 12.8. Give me this. Oh no, what is that? That's definitely not what we want. Give me this, folks. All right. At least I got Cosmic Magpie tie-dye t-shirts. Oh, we got a new voicemail.
Hey, why not leave a message? Do it. Do it. Just wanted to say, old song from the way past that I miss hearing sung and performed is Unprotected.
Oh, God. You saw that thread.
From the Mutant days. If that ever came back around, I'd dig it. Ciao.
I promised my dad I would never sing that song again. But he's not listening. That's a tough one. It's funny. Paul Hoffman posted that he's now one of the judges for the American Songwriters Yearly Songwriting Contest. I think they have even more than one a year now. But American Songwriter, I've had that window open in my browser many times and just never did it. And then I saw my friend Paul Hoffman is now one of the judges. So I just sort of snarkily, I thought it was funny. I just wrote, which song should I submit? And but then then Reed Mathis chimed in. It was like Unprotected Sex. And I was like, well, I have always loved a good shot directly into my own foot. That's how I rolled for decades. Just moving along at the momentum of shooting holes in my own feet. The bullet would go through my foot, out the bottom of my soul, propel me from the ground. That's just how I moved around. Just little baby steps. That's how I rolled. All right. Wow, this computer's all messed up. It really is. John! Oh, I thought you were hugging. Sorry, you've been here already. I was so excited. How excited was Wendy to go to Neverland? So excited. She Peter Pans. Call the hotline. Call the hotline. All right. The computer is now open. All right, let's see here. Let's just we'll open a loop session at random. Someone pick a number between 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Here it comes. 7. Oh, no. It's a 6. I see 6 was first. But Percy rolled a 3. All right, let's see. We'll go with 6. That was first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even. This one never went anywhere. This was one I started to make one day, and then I realized it was ridiculous. Let's see. Saved is fine. All right. First test is this button right here. And then I'll look down and see if we had Epic Cam, we could all enjoy this together right now. We could all watch this happen. Come on, Epic Cam. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. All right. Well, we'll just watch it like this. Here we go. First test. No. Fixed it. Fixed it. All right, wait, hold on. I've had Doesn't work to that beat. Let me think for a second of why it's not sending the clock. Hold on. Alright, that's going there, over to here. Going in there. Still no dice. Oh, I'm so sad. Happy, kind of sad. But come on. It really is trash night. Dag nabbit. Hey, John Huggins. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Luckily, there's cool stuff happening in the disco to take some of the pressure, entertainment pressure off my shoulders, which I really appreciate. It's not working. I'm not giving up. And let's see if we have any more voicemails. Call the hotline. Save my ass. Call the hotline. Oh, wait. Here's one from Daniel Rodriguez.
Hey, Nathan. This is Daniel Rodriguez, your number one fan. I just wanted to tell you a little story. A penguin. A penguin goes on a road trip. He's driving around a little shitty Mazda, and something.
Oh my goodness. How do you open two apps side by side? Tech support. What's that trick? I never officially learned it. I want sound effects while Daniel's talking, but
He starts rattling around in the car about halfway through. So penguin pulls over.
Oh wait,
Mazda, and
Mazda. All right, we got a penguin.
A penguin goes on a road trip. He's driving around in a little shitty Mazda, and something starts rattling around in the car about halfway through. So Penguin pulls over, goes to a little truck stop with a car mechanic, and brings the car in. Says, "Hey, you mind checking out my car? There's something wrong with it." And the mechanic says, "Yeah. Hey, man, this will probably take about a half an hour to check out what's wrong with it. So why don't you go over to this little ice cream shop right across the street and get an ice cream, and by the time you're done with it, come back and I'll know what's wrong with your car." So Penguin waddles over, gets an ice cream,
Waddles.
comes back, finishing up his ice cream, comes up to the mechanic and says, "Hey, what'd you find?" The mechanic says, "Well, looks like you blew a seal." And the Penguin says, "No, man, that's just the ice cream." But anyway,
It's just the ice
a
cream.
little joke for you.
See?
I apologize for that, but I would love to hear "Understand Under."
Understand under.
Nathan in your own world. Thanks, man. Love you. Peace.
We'll love you too, Daniel. Thanks for calling the hotline. That's a funny joke. I was ready with the rim shot and the laugh track, but when I leave Google Voice app, I lose the ability to trigger my sound effects. This is just the worst show I've ever done. Somebody save me. Hey, Daniel, while we got you, well, maybe you could sing one of my songs for us. Take a little pressure off me. This is ridiculous. American Night Out.
I got a strange feeling, one that won't let me go. That the sky's about to open, steal me away in all my clothes. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel, yeah. Back in 15 minutes, write a wrong. Where there's smoke, there's a motel burning. There's fire in the eyes of the musicians. May the road be forever turning, like the world is spinning. Yeah. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel, yeah. Back in 15 minutes, write a wrong. Hey, St. Peter, here's all my money, forget you saw me. Just put me back into what I had on. We'll blame it on dreams, we'll blame it on running from a new day, from a new dawn. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Excuse me as I step out towards the ceiling. I got some unfinished business upstairs. Well, it shouldn't take long. No, it shouldn't take long at all. A wild man like me with a couple of squares. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Hell yeah, Happy Fiasco. One of the best two-chord songs ever.
American Night Owl. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Here we go. Oh! Fixed it. Man. Never give up, kids. Never give up, kids. This is the guy who is this close to giving up on the whole thing. Just like, I'm all right, I'm out of here. You'll never see me again. This is just entropy. We've entered the phase of entropy. It's all downhill from here. I can't handle the stress. It's still not the right beat for that song. Now, this is, a list of things that I'm not condoning. I just thought it would be awkward to tell the truth about. I've had unprotected sex tons of times. Never broken out in hives. Never gotten anyone pregnant. Never ruined any lives. I've done psychedelic drugs tons of times. Never jumped, thought that I could fly. And I wouldn't trade anything for the world I've seen with my third eye. And I smoke cigarettes, I know one day I'll die. But not till I'm done living, yeah, that could take the rest of my life. Marijuana dance all night long. She pleads with me, please sing another song. And I feel thankful every time I get the chance to find marijuana dance. And I drink alcohol, I know one day I'll die. But not till I'm done living, yeah, that could take the rest of my life. Oh, a writing there would be fun. Not till I'm done living right, that could take the rest of my life. Why is it cutting it off? It's always something. You're ridiculous. It cuts it off after a beat. After a bar. Welcome to Trash Night. I'm here to rock you to sleep. Nine out of 10, doctors never say. Rules are for the wicked, never stray. And that last little doctor's kept away with little more than an apple a day. Oh, this magic life, I know one day I'll die. But not till I'm done living right. I could take the rest of my life. I say not till I'm done living. I could take the rest of my life. It's about to cut it off, though. Oh, really? You're over yourself? No. See? What a jerk. I have plans, man. I have big plans. Created a slideshow before we went live. It's going to be really fun to rock over the slideshow. It's cool. Whatever. I'm a man of faith, so apparently God and I have some talking to do. So sad. Why would it do that? Why did it do that? That's pretty cool. Oh my God, I got it to stop cutting it off, but now I lost the clock again. Oh, is that dove just having a blast flying, or do his wings hurt? I can't tell. I don't know. Well, remember last time I tried to play you my first random test footage from my new camera and it stuttered? Let's see if that's fixed. The way you say things, the things you do, that sound you make, the way you move,
look and smile when you come over. Hey, on the way, could you pick me up? Cover me, and I will get you back. When you come over, when you come over.
Pretty sweet. Hey, you guys want to play some checkers? Checkers? Hey, I challenge any of you to a game of checkers. I'll take any of you on. One game of checkers. Come on, come on. You can play the winner. All right. Even the ducks won't play with me. This is just one sad teetotaling show. It's not even funny. I don't even... It's not funny. Not funny! Welcome to Trash Night. With Echo on. Welcome to Trash Night, where we will rock you to sleep. I wish. Only in my dreams. On the show of my dreams, maybe. Did you just... Oh, I thought you got Percy, asked Percy to define Percy. Oh, you did. Definition of Percy. English soldier. What's up with this? There it is. Definition of Percy. Noun, English soldier killed in a rebellion against Henry IV. How about that? United States writer whose novels explored human alienation. Who's that? Which Percy is that? I'm not sure who they're referring to. My goodness. Well, I'm about to throw in the towel. I don't even have a towel to throw in. Oh, wait, there's my towel. Throwing in the towel, folks. Man, I'm out of here. Man, none of that stuff worked. You know, the good news is that if I had, been professional, I probably would have tried to fix those issues or at least known they existed before I went live, but I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh my goodness. What? I love it. Yeah, that's the new jam right there. Oh my God, you would not believe how dumb my buttons are being right now. The iPad is triggering the iPhone, and the iPhone is triggering some weird zoom. All right, hold on. This should be the iPad. No, it still didn't do it. It's so confused, it doesn't know which is which. My computer thinks my iPhone is my iPad, and my iPad is my iPhone. It doesn't know anymore. Since they updated, they computer's like, I think I know you. Do I even know you? Wait, I think I know you. You are... Nope. Guess again. There's no way I'm going to open this next time, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, okay, I know what you want. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of stuff happening right now that just is not right. It's not right. All right, this is actually, it's that point where tragedy becomes hysterical. Now, oh wait, watch. I'm gonna really confuse it. Yeah, I just unplugged that, and I'm gonna unplug this. Now, who do you think is who, and what do you think is what? Oh my God. Yes. All right, we're getting somewhere. Hold the phone. Everything's right in the world. Yep, Magpie, I hear you 100%. I don't know why I do it. Until I have to. I should always wait till I have to. But they always tease me with something. And I'm just like, hey, it's getting better all the time, right? I mean, it's got to be getting better all the time. One thing that's new with the new iOS, I noticed, is they, when you open Facebook and stuff like that for the first time after updating, it asks you. Now, this is an interesting dilemma. It asks me if I wanted to allow Facebook access to other apps to better cater to my desires with ads and stuff like that. And, as much as we've complained about all that stuff over the years, I sat there looking at that screen for probably like 5 minutes. I was like, well, gosh, I sort of do want to allow them access. I did. But I didn't, out of principle. And I'm not even exactly sure I know which principle it is. But being a man of integrity, I blindly refused that. Thank you very much. It was a little bit easier call with Twitter and Instagram. They ask the same thing, but I don't really use them that much. So I wonder if my ads are just gonna not belong to me. I mean, it's interesting how the ads in your app can make you feel known, somehow appreciated. Oh, look at that pedal! Look at that looper. I didn't hit the button. I guess I could probably go back and change it in settings. It wasn't a huge decision, but I swear I sat on that log for well over an hour pondering whether or not to click that button. Truth be told, I wanted to say, yep, keep catering to me. I want you to know everything about me. Look at that. Already ready in the disco for next Friday night. Did that puppet just get created before our very eyes? I saw you putting hair on something earlier. Maybe it was just something in the hair. That is awesome. Really makes me want to rock out. I really wanted to rock out. I didn't want to rock out all night, but I needed to rock out for a second. You're up there with your electric guitar and the power doesn't work, and electric guitars sound stupid acoustically. You suck, boo, boo. You jangly, scratching. All right, simmer, that's enough. God. Welcome to Trash Night. Just the existential ugh. I want to play like Jelly Roll Morton, write like Waldo Emerson, sing like Odetta, say give me liberty like Patrick Henry. I want to escape like Houdini on the very last breath. I want to fly straight as an arrow, crooked sparrow. I want to swallow fire, I want to paint the town red. I want to understand under, and hold the whole world up over my head. Yeah, I want to die in battle, grow to the wife, catch every kind of fish. Lord, I'd give anything if I could play the fiddle. I want to know the recipe for every dish. I want to bust some moves on the dance floor. I want to sit in the back of a smoky-ass debaucherous den. I want to live to be 120, tell wondrous tales to my great-great-grandchildren. Yeah, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I want to start a new twist in philosophy. I want to be a cowboy and a now boy. I want to be an E.E. Cummings apostrophe. I want to be fluent in every language. I want to be a painter, the next Abby Hoffman. I want to be the mayor of my hometown in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I gotta get... Yeah, I want to take the plunge to the depths of madness. I want to sit in the clear like a Buddhist monk. And then I want to turn the tables like Jesus and cross all borders in a smuggler's trunk. I want to write code like a rogue programmer. I want to sell potions on the side of the street. I want to survive some grisly summer, learning which berries are safe to eat. Yeah, I want to do tricks in a biplane smoking, be able to fix anything that gets broken. I want to hang on when the questions are spoken, want to let go when the wind is blowing. I want a light bulb to go off in my head like Edison. I want to get my brain around what Einstein said. I want to understand under, and hold the whole world up over my head. I want to understand under, hold the whole world up over my head. That's all. Just want to understand under, hold the whole world. I'm so glad I figured it out. The first couple of verses, I was getting the change all wrong, and I was like, made it through it, but I was like, oh, what is it? So glad I found it. It's really fun. Good request. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for calling the hotline. The hotline. I get back for the show on Tuesday. I expect to see a full inbox of fun fodder for next week. Oh Lord, there is no hope. Sinking here, do not float away. Never mind, just found a boat. Without you, Lord, I have no peace. I'm stranded here, no relief. Oh, wait, never mind. Just found someone to hang with me. Please, Lord. Never mind. It was dark out for a little while. It looks like things are gonna work out fine. Just a moment of doubt. That you, Lord. Oh, wait, never mind. There's nothing shackling me. Can't remember the words to this one. It's a really old one. Please, Lord, never mind. It was dark out for a little while. Now it looks like things are gonna work out fine. It's just a moment of doubt. Well, I couldn't remember it, but I'm still grateful to my unconscious for thinking of that song, and grateful to my conscious mind for being willing to go along with it. Good job, conscious mind. Even though you failed remembering the actual words. Subconscious, I know you know all the words. I hear you. I love how they're all actually in there somewhere. They could be jarred loose. Someone will sing like the first word of something and it'll jar it loose. Just like it's like stuck in a wall somewhere in there or whatever. And I'm trying to suck it, but it won't. You know, most things are not stuck to something, but you know, memories, I'm just like sucking them through, and most of them just come right in. But then one gets like hung up on something, and I suck and I suck and I suck, and it won't do it. And then someone will like do something or start to say it, and just that alone goes in there and knocks that thing loose and sucks right in. But they're all in there. Every word, every song I've ever written probably is in there. It could be brought out by hypnosis or something. I could probably train myself to have better access to all that information that's actually in there. And then sometimes you'll completely remember something in full out of the blue that you could not have possibly remembered yesterday. It's amazing. It's just amazing. You know, one thing that's trippy is I noticed when Surprising Mr. Davis plays, quite often Brad and I will forget the same lyric at the same time when songs that we sing together, and we will forget the same lyric at the same time in the same song. It's so funny. All right, there's got to be a leaving song around here somewhere. I got to find the words to that song that or write some new ones. I do like that song. It's such a fun idea. Poor little me. Poor little me. I got time, all I need. Got a nice home, warm bed to sleep. Poor little me. Poor little me. Poor little me. Got enough money, plenty to eat. Got good friends to keep me company. Poor little me. Ain't no one gonna cry for me. This is not what they call trouble. This is not what they call strife. It's called a heavy heart as far as anyone can see. I'm living the good life. Poor little me. Poor little me. I got 2 hands, got 2 feet, got a strong constitution, guess I got good genes. Poor little me. No one's gonna cry for me. This is not what they call trouble. This is not what they call strife. It's called a heavy heart as far as anyone can see. I'm living the good life. Poor little me. Poor little me, I messed up the chorus both times. This is the worst show ever. The saving grace is that I messed them up because I didn't remember what the chord progression was. Plus, I was really into what was happening. I was so distracted. Ain't no one gonna cry for me. This is not what they call trouble. This is not what they call strife. It's called a heavy heart as far as anyone can see. I'm living the good life. There it is. Thousand times. I just gotta play all my songs way more often. Way more often. Well, sure do appreciate you guys watching. Sorry that nothing worked. It is a on-brand trash night. Tell you what. Well, if you brought low enough expectations, I expect you had a pretty good time. All right, poor little me. Poor little me. I got eyes I can see all around me. Only beauty. Poor little me. Good call. Good call. Good heads up. It is a bumpy road, that of a night owl. The sad part is that we don't have a show tomorrow night. There would be an amazing show tomorrow night if there was going to be one. The night after a night where everything goes wrong is always a good show to see. Maybe it'll carry over to next Tuesday. I doubt it. I'm going to have some good video footage, though, I bet, when I come back. Well, I hit the brakes, oh, but it takes a long time to stop a train. The heavier the load, the further it goes. Takes a long time to stop a train. And we were weighted down, we were standing bound. Takes a long time to stop a train. It's steel on steel, steel rails, steel wheels. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Just at a crozet, standing on the tracks. Takes a long time to stop a train. Never saw his face, only saw his back. Takes a long time to stop a train. It was the end of March 2019. Takes a long time to stop a train. The steel threw sparks, the whistle screamed. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. I'm the engineer on the Buckingham line. Takes a long time to stop a train. Went 30 years without once crying. Takes a long time to stop a train. And then we're standing near that day, I ain't lying. Takes a long time to stop a train. I couldn't steer clear of another man dying. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Well, you know, part of what made it so painful, the reason I truly was crying there during that train wreck of a show. Speaking of trains, did you see American Night Owl last night? Woo! Usually he's complaining that he's spinning too many plates. He couldn't get one plate going. It was just one plate the whole night. Kept falling off. Just one plate. The same. We were stuck on the first plate the whole night. Perfect analogy. Oh yeah, watch this. See? Oh yeah, never give up. They're on the floor now. No problem. Hey folks. Hey. Now, I can't get too proud of myself and break these ones on the floor. That's the mistake you make. You're like, oh yeah, I did it. And then you step, oh, I think I just did. Oh my God. When the mime's wall becomes real. He's trapped. He's actually in the box. It's like, oh my God, I got too good at this. I got too good at it. And here I am. But the reason I was truly crying is because I feel really good. I feel like rocking. I feel like talking. I feel like it all of the above. I was ready to go. I was feeling it. I was like, oh man, if I can get this working, that's why I stuck with things so long. Because I was champing at the bit. Not to mention chomping. Let me at 'em. Hold me back. While I yell, let me at 'em. No one wants. No one wants to hear what I have to say. So cover your ears as I say it anyway. I don't want your tears, I want you to stay. Stay right here as I go this way. My body is heady now, my toenails brown, my belly's... Oh man, what is that? My body is heady now, my body is heady now, my toenail. Body is heady now, my toenails brown, and my belly's already in a bar downtown. I still have ideas, I just don't write them down, or if I do, I dig another hole in the ground. To hear what I have to say, so cover your ears as I say it anyway. I don't want your tears, I want you to stay. Stay right here while I go this way. My body is heady now, my toenails brown, and my belly's already in a bar downtown. I still have ideas, I just don't write them down, or if I do, I dig another hole in the ground. And if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill retreat. Fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat, and nobody's still on top of the heat. Oh, I missed my cue. Top of the heat. My body is heading. Oh, perfect way to end. Standing in my betters. Standing in my betters and cigarette smoke, cutting into letters every line I wrote back when words were. Now I circle the wagon round the bruise I poke.
pretty if you can't take the hill. Retreat, fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat, and nobody's still on top of the heap. My brain is slow. Always the writer, I sang what I thought I was a terrible hider. I wanted to get caught, I knew I was innocent. Even if I was not, I loved naive. I believed what I thought. But I never thought a single truth about age. I knew not I was writing the page. I wrote someday I'm gonna be a wise old sage. I had no idea then, I have no idea today. But if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill. Retreat, fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat, and nobody's still on top of the heap. Who knows, this song might be my new best friend. Why I haven't written in so long, since way back when. I'd rather say nothing than spit this on the wind. But now that it's out, I wonder, so it begins. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect ending to the worst show ever. It could have been so good. That's a terrible mix. That's a terrible backing track mix. I'm proud of that, though. For everything I've griped about, there was a silver lining that happened simultaneously. That's why I'm crying. I'm crying because of the silver lining. That's what jerks the tears. It's not that you're dying. It's that you love life suddenly so much. That's why you cry. Fear doesn't make you cry. That's probably not true. Tears of lemons. I bought a lemon candle today myself. Citronella one for the mosquitoes. It had lemons on it, so I was psyched. Laughter and crying is such a wonderful thing to think about. Like, really talk about separating the humans from animals. I love the Bill Hicks bit where the ape eats some mushrooms and starts giggling, and that giggling was the spark of consciousness. But laughing and crying is definitely why, it's
It's part of the divine aspect of our nature. It's proof of the divine aspect of our nature, I think, to a certain extent. But what a universal thing. It's so beautifully universal. And what's really funny, too, is pretty much, slipping on a banana peel can evoke a laugh anywhere you go. Pratfalls work. Farts probably, too, for kids. All over the world, kids are laughing at farts uncontrollably. It's all uncontrollable, the fart and the laughter. Tears, universal. You play some sad music and everybody around the world can relate. But then you've heard me talk about it before, but I'll always think about how close they are to each other. Laughing and crying. Which was that? It's so close. You couldn't tell them apart on a waveform. They're so two sides of the same coin. So close. And you can laugh till you cry, and you can cry till you laugh. And may you do them both. As often as possible. Yeah, a good cry. Oh, I should write a note to myself to write a song called a Good Cry. That'd be a good song. It'd be a good country song. There's nothing like a good cry. And Jack is awesome. Boy, whenever a cry comes, it's almost like puking. The first thing I feel after I puke is like, thank goodness I needed to do that. I needed that. But now I'm really ruining the romance of the notions that we're dabbling in here with puking, of course, because it's trash night and I suck. Joni Mitchell said, laughing and crying, it's the same release. Ah, it's so beautiful. Well said. Exactly. Thanks, Magpie. But yeah, when you get that good cry, when you need a good cry and you feel it maybe coming and you're just like cheering it on like a friend at the end of a marathon. You're like, you can do it. Come, go, come on. You got it. Come. Or if you need a good cry and you feel it coming and then it goes away and you're like, oh man, I was just about to really cry. I need to really cry. God is so powerful, the things that can make you cry. And I do think it's almost always love. I can really see how similar they are. It might be, you might have lost something and you're crying, but it's not because you lost it, it's because you love it. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. Heather, what's happening? Yeah, you're welcome to American Night Owl. I like that too. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean for that to happen. Was that your card? It was? That was your card? Oh my goodness, something went right. I'm so happy that tonight's show could actually end with me sticking the landing. After all that turmoil. That's what I would call that. That show was just turmoil. Nothing worked right. I never settled. Now I'm trying to get out of here with grace. there's a part of me that feels like, last few people at a party. Should we have one more beer? I thought Long Time to Stop a Train was a pretty good leaving song. Pretty happy on that front. You guys are rocking the gifts. Now, I know Magpie has been saying during the whole other shows and stuff that she misses these gifts being in the regular chat. Christopher Ross, see what happens when you don't throw in the towel on trash night. Yeah. Party through it. Play on. Now, I understand. Board meeting. Calling a board meeting. All right, everybody to their seats. Get ready to vote. Personally, I like having all the gifts and gifs in one place for two reasons, because then they're all in one place and I don't have to scroll looking for them, which you have to do sometimes if the chat really gets rolling. And I like how it cleans up the show, especially on replay when you watch it back. Seeing all the gifs going on the screen all the time is a little annoying and unprofessional. I feel like it's a little tacky. So there's something cool about just seeing words. Although I can understand from a user perspective how it might be nice, to be seeing it all happening in one place. So make your case. We'll vote. If you want to leave an argument on the hotline, you certainly can. If you want to if you feel like you can't type it out, that you have too much to say, and you can't type it out, you can call the hotline, make your case, and talk amongst yourselves. I'll Magpie, yes, I don't like having to go back and forth. It's all part of one conversation. Haven't looked at the gifts all night tonight. So sad. Well, there weren't any gifts, really. Cosmic says, I miss the gifts in the chat, too. So, all right. I've talked to tech support about looking at some but that's on Restream's end, and I think it's just too much to ask at this point. We don't have the money or the power or the clout to make that a reality someday. It's aspirational. I imagine someday we will have that feature, and that will be nice. Oh, see, look at that. I lit the freaking filter end of my cigarette. Oh, now I got that taste in my mouth. God. This is just the worst. Wait a minute. Yeah, the filtering out would be really, really sweet. I was just checking to make sure that the filter was in my mouth. It doesn't taste like it. I can't see it. Wait a second. Oh my God. Somebody get me out of here. This is like the Twilight Zone all of a sudden. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. It's a sign. Smoke pot instead. On July the 1st, I'll be able to do that legally. Virginia. Virginia is for weed lovers. Who'd have thunk it? I thought I'd never live to see it. And here it is. It's something that I've been an activist for all my life, ending the drug war in general, but this is a baby step and a beautiful baby step. Okay, let's see. Magpie says, gifts sometimes are a visual response reply to what's going on in chat instead of text, not solely as a background option. Right. Limited. But those could still happen. It's just if you want your gifts on the show, they have to be in the gifts or GIFs room. It's not really a no GIFs or GIFs in the chat rule necessarily as much as it is not for the show, just so there's not so many of them. When we really get on a roll with the GIFs, it's a little distracting. Go watch a replay of the whole other when there's some really good action on the GIFs back when we did it the other way. And what's this? Filtering, hide, common, chat. Wait, are we getting somewhere? Is this happening? Hide commands starting with I. Can we? Oh, word to filter, right? Tenor or whatever that link is. What's the freaking link? Can we do this? Look at you, Monk. Go team! I love this. We have the best board of directors of any business in the business. You guys. Society admits defeat, drugs claim victory. This just in. Oh, the emojis. But we could get rid of the GIFs by taking one of the words from the link. Monk says, I fear that the gift code that comes through isn't unique. No, it always says tenor.com or something. I see what NM's saying, though. The GIFs that come through OBS are just a bunch of jargon. Yeah, on the screen, it just, look, there's one right there. Tenor.com/view/gifs, away, GIF, numbers. It's just like, it's unprofessional looking. But I want you guys to have as much fun as possible, too. But, yeah, try that. Testing GIFs. All right, that one still has tenor.com. Oh, I see. You're just saying that. So are you in the back under the hood there, tech support? Are you in there right now? Is the body open? Should we put on our masks? Do we have an open? Is there a procedure happening as we speak? Oh, I do? All right, here, I'll get it on. Well, let's just do it on this screen. Or wait, I'll switch over to the iPad. It'll probably be a little clearer. Okay, so where do I go? Oh, do I just click on that link? No, that takes me to a website, huh? Oh, it's in Restream. I see. Don't look at my fingerprint. Don't look at my fingerprint. Oh God, I gotta pick. Watch me get this wrong. This will be the perfect end of the night. I think those are tractors. That's a tractor. That could be a tractor. Don't look. All right. Look at this. Word to filter. Is it not going to work because they... Oh, I'm typing on the wrong thing. Do I have to put in HTTP and everything? Maybe I should copy it directly from one of these. Oh, it won't be. It'll be a GIF. Oh, God. Or wait, you typed it in, didn't you, Andy? Yeah, this. Should I just take that tenor.com? Did I just make a mistake? Let's see what it types. Let's see what it puts in. Were you right on that? Is there an S? All right, it's in there. Word to filter. Oh wait, it's just gonna not. It's just not gonna not show that word, huh? Can I just hide common chat bots too? Is that a good one? Let's see what happens. Filtering. Go monk. All right. Someone put another GIF in there. I'm looking at the screen to see what it does. Hey, Salsa. Salsa's been having some terrible hairball issues lately. All right, someone put a GIF in the live chat. There we go. Oh, oh, look. It just put stars over it. Great. Yep, exactly. I think she's saying it best. Yeah, that's not good. I agree. All right, back to the drawing board. Chatter name mute. Oh, chatter name mute. Who does that? Is it Percy or is it a bot? Restream. Wait. Oh, it's not a bot. Yep, that wouldn't work. We could hide Percy though, couldn't we? Should we hide Percy? Yeah, I got you. Oh, I hear you. But see, nobody watching the show knows what that means. But it is fun watching Percy define stuff and things like that. Oh, that's true. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah, see, that happens. Then there's that. Gosh, let's just see if we can hide Percy. Let's just see what happens. All right, make him fetch something else. Oh, gosh, that looks so much like Pip for a second. Oh, look at that. And thank goodness, that would have been a heck of a lot of text. God, if only the GIFs were identifiable. You see, it's a little sad not to see some of those things. We can sleep on that. We'll see if you miss Percy on the show. It's still always fun in Discord, and really sort of useful when I use it to find lyrics for me and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about it jumbling up the screen. Could I filter the file types? Always says GIF though. Could you filter with the word GIF? Didn't see that. Hide commands starting with I. Wonder why that's so common. I love how the word to filter, it's just like so you don't have to see cuss words. I watch me get banned for like showing you guys which words I'm filtering. they're saying hide commands, oh, with an exclamation mark, which is the standard bot prefix. We use %sign. Gotcha. Well, man, I thought we were close. I thought we were really going to stick the landing on this trash night. Super productive. Fix the GIF issue. Well, that'd be so good. That would have been great. Good try, guys. Good meeting. Good meeting. Learned a lot. I don't think in any of those forms would insert it into the right place. Maybe there's some weird code hacks. No idea. I got an idea. Why don't we let Ethan and a couple of his friends take us out here with a leaving song. This is a song we play all the time at picking parties around here. If you're on a porch in Virginia picking with your friends, chances are pretty good at some point or another you're going to play this song. It's an instrumental piece called Blackberry Blossom, and woo, is it fun to play. I wonder if I've gotten good enough now to start trying to learn melodies. I don't know. I'm definitely getting better. Maybe I could start trying. I never do. But that's what this style of music's all about. Get your mandolin, learn this melody. Get your fiddle, learn this melody. And I'm like, oh, what does the guitar do? You do this. Like that? Is that what you mean? At the end? No. So much fun. Well, we tried, folks. Try, fail, try again, fail better. That's what we do. That's what we do. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. See you Tuesday. Looking forward to it. Here's your poem.
As freedom is a breakfast food, or truth can live with right or wrong, or molehills are from mountains made, long enough and just so long will being pay the rent of seam, or genius please the talent gang, and water most encourage flame. As hat racks into peach trees grow, or dreams dance best on bald men's hair, and every finger is a toe, and any courage is a fear. And robins wail by children stung, or as the seeing are the blind, and robins never welcome spring, nor flat folk prove their world is round, nor dingsters die at break of dawn, and commons rare, and millstones float, long enough and just so long. Tomorrow will not be too late. Worms are the words, but joy is the voice. Down shall go which, and up come who. Breasts will be breasts. Thighs will be thighs. Deeds cannot dream what dreams can do. Time is a tree, life one leaf. But love is the sky, and I am for you. Long enough and just so long.